Refugio, which is tip of that island over there. Isla Coronado. Came from the Anchorage and Midland over there. Sourlill's coming behind us. Should be able to sail here as soon as we get around the bend and the wind freshens up, but we're doing 6 knots because the current's favorable. That's kind of why we left when we did. And we'll see if that holds out. But it looks like a nice day. We're supposed to have some southwest winds funneling up this channel. It's probably going to mostly be south, I think. Should be one. Some current is on now, so we hit 8 knots at one point. 7 now. You can see the white caps coming up from the current, so we adjusted course just to stay out of them for a little bit. But the wind is blowing dead against the current, so it's going to be interesting. We got like at least 2 knots of current, maybe more. It's going to be a new record for motoring in this boat. Catching up to the waves here. We just had an exciting deal here. Went from very little wind to like 30 knots of wind. At the same time switching over to the beam behind us. We had to put some head sail out to keep us from rolling so bad, but then it really started accelerating us fast. We're still doing 6.5 knots, even though it feels like not much. But the seas have switched, so yeah, hopefully it doesn't get worse. The combination of the wind and currents is pretty interesting. We had gusts over 30. It's like 60 kilometers an hour. Coming in the boat, but cranked up the engine just to moving at 7 to 7.5 knots, but it's the only way to keep the seas from breaking in the boat. Finally catching up to us. Slowed down a bit, just got like a little tiny scrap of head sail out. But yeah, I can see how this channel is called Canal de Ballena, I think. It's on the whale channel. But it would definitely be serious if they had strong winds against the currents, because the currents are pretty formidable.
Isla Mejia. Basically all through here you can anchor. Lots of little mini beaches on that side. The way the wind's funneling through here. I think I'm going to keep going around the corner, trying to find a little bit calmer seas. That window through there where the white rock is too shallow. You can see the shallow water there. You might be able to make it, but books definitely say don't go there. And over in here, you should be able to make passage. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that island is Granito over there, that white one. Just a sea lion. Too bumpy yet to get a good picture of that with the phone camera, but yeah, it's supposed to be Granito's supposed to be the sea lion, so we'll see if we can swim in later. It's definitely a cool spot with like there's a cactus forest going on there. Lots of birds here. Dusty just woke up. To sleep while I'm driving. William has been a big help today. Been out. Annika reads the whole time. Doesn't help at all. But she looks pretty. And Silas, man, first mate once again. We did lots of reefing. We had up to 30 knots of winds on this passage. So the wind's gonna funnel through this gap, I think, pretty strong. Let's see what she does. Current catching us. Have to do a little hand steering through here. This is Isla Granito, where the sea lion colony is. We hope to go there later and go swim with the sea lions. And so we dropped anchor, what they call the West Bight here. We went into the middle one, Sorry Little was going to go in there, but the wind was really funneling down there with the south wind just because there's a gap in the mountains there. This spot a little better. Nice green water, turquoise, nice beach, bit of a pelican hotel right beside us, but figured that should mean the fishing should be good. Catching fish after fish here. Barracuda grunts. Oh, I had a bite. Trigger fish. Just lighten her up. So it's got a trigger on this side. William's got something on this side. I just released the trigger. Catching fish after fish. What do you got, William? Take your time. Catching and releasing because you got too much fish in the fridge now. Keep your rod. Oh, I just had one. Found a video of fishing. Yeah, those sand shark things. Guitar fish? Do they look like a guitar? That's awesome. I don't know how you're gonna get there. Oh yeah, you just hooked on the edge. You actually don't got it in the mouth. It'll come right up. So for the third time, I think, Silas didn't clip the dinghy correctly, lost it.
Yeah, this is the third time that we lost.
Yeah.
By Silas.
He's gonna go get it. So no problem. Fortunately, that rocky reef saved from drifting out to sea. We saw it right away. We just had to inflate the kayak, so that took a while.
I saw it.
Yeah, good job.
I just saw it super far out.
Pelican hotspot here. That fishing was amazing. We caught about 60 in an hour or two. Mostly triggerfish, yeah. What a nice big crabria and sand shark, and William caught a mystery big fish that he lost, unfortunately.
It was probably a trick.
No, it was a grouper. Yeah,
Redfish.
redfish. And
I see this.
I'm trying to decide if we're gonna get sick of fish or not yet, but I'm not sick of fish yet. Annika is a little bit of a whiner, but there really is no food till we get to Penasco, and we are a little bit on the low side, so we're gonna be heavy on the fish and rice.
No rice, no rice, yes, rice, no.
What is that?
Just hit it. Just a couple seconds ago.
That's one way to wake up in the morning. Constant action here. Some barracudas under the boat, chasing these little bait fish. And like 2 to 3 feet of water under the keel. So we're cutting our little close, but it's sandy. Tides are gotta be close to 10 feet here. This is a big one today. Don't catch a bird, Silas.
It's like ding ding.
Let me see, sir.
He's gone.
Oh, you put it back?
Yeah, I decided to put it back. Ooh, I can catch another one.
That's okay. I saw it.
Super clear water in here.
Why do the mackerel?
Mark's coming to grab us in the dinghy and do some fishing for the big boys. Get all the bait fish, that's what the pelicans are after. Over there is like a cloud.
Laura?
Girls have some pioneer game going on.
We're gonna have the handheld VHF, but it's gonna be turned off. We're only gonna use it if we need to call you guys.